اهلا كتسمعني مزيان لقيت الصوت مزيان بعدا دابا جو بونس كاين الصوت دابا مزيان كنت كاين الصوت
Previously on Alanwake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my
The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient.
تسويتشا الكاسك ما رديتش البال دابا غيكون الصوت
At my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
لا يلا نشوفو دابا
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very
قال ليه
vulnerable
ماتت
state
شي
until you
مرات ويا
understand
أليس
and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession, a feeling that everything revolves around you.
قال لك يمكن تكون مات هذا الدكتور اللي
Your
كيدوي.
mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy
احنا غنشوفو نتأكدو مازال
in which
متأكدينش.
your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic
غنشوف.
accident with your wife, no one has been killed.
حتى حاجة
Your
ما
delusions
نكونفيرميها
are
دابا.
just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
قصدو
It
شوية من لك.
seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed.
madly inside my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
هذا حماقين.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Ew.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
Get him
involve some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
ناخذ اخر.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
لا ما شفتو. ريد شوف نقرا.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had
متوقع
a,
عنده.
how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
دوب جوج
Oh, that won't do.
حرام مسطين
I'm
شويه.
so sorry.
واحد كيسحب له راسو هذاك الطور وواحد هو اودين ديك الالهه ديال
I'd better
البي
go
اس كونديناف.
check. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room.
وي باش يغمق عليك ضروري خص الهضره شويه.
It's for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
هاد الجوج هذا جواه ما كيخربقش بحال الطبيب. هاد الجوج اللي كاين كيدوي.
Dr. Hartman was worried about the power again. He's checking on it now.
ستاف كذا. نقدر ندخل ستاف. should be for staff only.
Here later on, Burge. The storm's bound to make you know who jumpy. You know how
Patient's
they are.
room.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but I'm getting too rowdy.
I'll do that, Burge.
كانوا كيعاودوا هذاك فهمتي تخيلوه هو بحال العاده ديالو غيضربوه من
Power had acting
طرقه.
up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light. And there was no key.
قال لك هذاك الطبيب ما كيتيقناش بان انا طور وانا اودن حيت هو ماشي مسطي ماشي مسطي اناف فهمت. he's not crazy enough.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
top right في كنكسب.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Burge, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Here it comes.
I don't know.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not
Sinclair
so
looked
weak
bad.
now,
That wasn't a
are
love
we?
tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's
ضربوه.
agents, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Your destiny. It's my store. I'm taking it.
يمشي للأوفيس ديال داك الطبيب اللي كان كيدوي دكتور.
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
إيميرسون. عنده البيرو. كل تحت زعما. هو هنا. لا هذا مش كنخرج. من هنا في الدخلة. عندي مفتاح. أو اللي هو اللي أنفصل. شو قاعدة بيرو عنده.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to slap!
لازم.
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
نورمال ما.
Ow! About time!
أنا الشيء الكاتب مش هو.
Man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
هو هنا الشيء اللي تحت عنده البيرو.
I mean, no!
أوفيس.
The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy out. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
نقدرش نتحرك مشكل. ما تبلوكي. جليتش في الجيم. درت ريستار فروم ذا لاست تشيك بوينت اخر مرة نوجدت دخلت الجيم.
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
شي مين تعاودت. دابا عاد نمشي ناخذ السيروت. يلا ماشي مشكل عرفت شنو خصني ندير بالزر.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages.
ديجا انفستيجيت هادشي هذا صافي برك. تمشي للأوفيس.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous. I represent a celebrity.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean...
صافي راه عاود لي قصة حياتو قبيلة بلاش ندخل ديريكت.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
ديك سوبر ناتشورال اللي كانت خطفت مراته ويبان التاني.
I had to find a way out.
اش عندي؟ ما عنديش فلاش لايت. حنا خصني نبقى في الضوء. ضيعت قفازة.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
خصو الجينيراتور يبقى شاعل باش نهرب يمكن. دابا خصني نهرب يمكن. الطريق من نهرب دابا. كاين شي باب هنا، كاينش. كاين هادي. إلا شعلت فلاير كان بلاتي. استعمل ديك فلاير كان باش هربت. زيد 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 سرس هذيك غنهرب. او زين زين عنده فلاش لايت نمشي ناخذه ليه. شكون اخر ليلة؟
Gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out! Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
خصني نتلاقى بالاخر ياك. كاين جوج طرقان، كاين هنا وهنا متاهات لابيرانت.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Don't trust Emil. شمد Emil؟
Be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
او ورا سكيفيت هادي. نسيت كيفاش كتسكيفي شحال من لعبت.
The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
يمكن والو.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
So. L1 sprints dodge. شي واحد جاي من هنا.
Be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
شباش وين الطيور مسكين الطيور كيفاش غندير لهم خلينا غنوز الامو نشوف شي حل للطيور لا بيطلع السلام ما يمكنش يتسلى الامو هكاك واو مبغاش يموت واش غندير لا ستيفي نمشي نشوف الا فهمت شنو خصني نمشي ندير غنشعل الفلامو غنهرب واش ما كاينش شي حل احسن من هاد ناخذ هاد الامو هادو شحال عندي 24 الطيور كيعذبوا الطيور والله لا كيعذبوا شوف ما نمشي نلوتي ديك القرطاس تنقص الطيور. قالو يكون شي خرطاس مليوح هنا علينا. ضروري نقص الطيور مال الوالو. ميمكنش نلوتي. ناس الطيور قيلة ماتوا. نجرو شوية ليه باش نمشي نلوت. ما بغاش كيبغيش يموت هذا ما عرفتش. يموت غير بالضوء دابا. واش ما كيموتش هذا؟ ميمكنش خسرت عليه الامو كامل. وصلت للضو صافي هربت ليه الحمد لله. ما جانيش في الصواب. شو دابا باش لقيت الشاتغان ما جانيش في الصواب. زيد 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 زيد. قلب على شي لوت ولا شي حاجة. اش ميمكنش الا ما كانش عندك قرطاس غتموت. المهم نعاودش من الاول بعدا دوز داك اللعين. فين القرطاس؟ رجع رجع. نايس عندي 12 قرطاس. هادشي دابا عندي باش نقتل الاخرين صافي. لا مبقاش عندي. جوج طرقات من هنا ومن هنا، نمشي نونفاس شوف مكاينش شي حاجة. كاين والو، كاين غير الكومبو. كنضو هنا. غنموت فين كنضو. راه واحد البوكس نمشي نلوتيه. هي الطريق السمانة. ملقاش حاجة مزيانة. فليركان فين الطريق؟ راه هو صاحبنا كيتسنانا الشي. شوف دابا لعندو ما تعطلنا عليه.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
اللي كان معاه اللي كيعاونو باش يجيب باش يلقى مرات. صاحبو كان هو الماناجر ديالو نيت فاش كان كاتب هذا مشهور. وكيل الاعمال وكيل الاعمال الماناجر راك عارف دابا انا السيليبريتي كتجي مثلا ضروري باش نستافدو من هذا. عارف دابا الفنان الا عيط له شي واحد شي كونت مع شي كونطرا ولا شي لعيبه، كعارف الفنان خصو يبقى الصوره ديالو مزيانه، ما خصوش يدوي في الفلوس، فهمتي؟ ضروري المناجر ديالو هو اللي يدوي في الفلوس في الكونطرا كذا، باش ما يبانش طماع ولا شي حاجه. باش ما يوقعلوش بحال وقع داك الرابور المسلم. رابور مسلم كان كيقول لهم 50 مليون. ما كيتسلسوا. شحال من مرة هضرت معاه علاش هكاك اللي خصك ديريه وكاين لا عمل ديالك. انا ندوي في الفلوس ما عنديش مشكل. نشوفو دابا نركزو مع هادو. شو هذا مين جا؟ هذا هو الحل يعني. طلقنا راه غنموت، مبغاش يحل الباب دغيا. كيتعطل. فاش كنغوت كتسمعي تخرشيش حتى قريب للمايك. قول لي ملي كتسمع تخرشيش مره وقولها لي باش نبعد المايك. ايوا صافي سمعت تخرشيش في الصوت ديالي قولوا غيتعطل هاد المرض. أخيرا.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
طماع هاد المانجر هذا خصني نجري عليه شتي.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
بظننا أوكي.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man!
هو يطلع الدم دابا شوي.
Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a take-it! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
ما عندي لا فلاش لايت لا والو، خصني غنهرب، ما عندي لا سلاح لا والو. هاي تفضل.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
خصني الضوء. باش غتشعل دابا. إيه مزيان باش غتشعل.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
شعلات نايس.
sensed the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
عندي السلاح عندي فلاش لايت ومشرج راه زيرو كتبان تما يعني مشكل. غنهرب ما عندي ليش نشعل هذاك غنهرب. ناري ناري. أوه وصلت دغيا 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 سليين خصني غنهرب هذا هو المهم.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking. The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
زوين كيفاش غادي وكيعاود لي ديتاي. حتى لما كنتش متبع ولا شي حاجه كتفهم.
I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
أو شحال هذيك اللعبة اللي غلوتي ماني سكريبت ولا ما عرفتش. هادو راه بياج بياج دو كاملين بياج. أرى سلاح
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
راك كيشي انا ري شو البياج طاحت في البياج طاح لي حتى السلاح. لا واش ما نهربش حسن. او هالشي رطم شو هذا؟
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
ما صاحبه مات المانجر مات نيت ما نقيش الشهريات الشهريات.
What are you? No! I'm sorry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see.
خلي تنوض نيت راه 7 عندي فلاش لايت شتي الكوانسيدونس اللي كنقول لك عليهم
My buddy, Danny.
هاي الفوق 7 فلاش لايت على اليسار.
Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
صاحبي دويت على التليفون هذيك 7 في الباتري اللي عندي البيلات 7 البيل عندي وين شنو هادشي الباب كتصحى لينا فين الباب هاي
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the dark presence wants me
صاحبي دويت على التليفون عندك 7%.
save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her and me and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her.
هادشي او هذا صعيب هذا نقص
The front door was locked. Let me guess. Danny, huh?
خرج بحالي من هنا نقدر نقز من هنا قدرتش قبيل دابا عاد قدرت شو على وسط الكومبا كاع ما تقدر انا نمشي دابا نشوف الطوموبيل نشوف كاين شي حاجه كاينه مفيده كاين والو الا بحال كاين في ديك البراكه والو على البابي جينيك
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
كترجع للور. يا الطريق.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Copyright music.
Fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! How's the fire? I'm almost stuck around! This place is stuck! Oh, let's try to get the stage lights on!
يمشي بلايص ما كيبانوش.
Barry, please, please, please!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm! See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured. Hey, I think Alanwake here has something to say. What's that, Al? Ooh, I'm Alanwake. I'm always right there.
هبيل هذا.
And if I don't get my way, I'll show all day long. I'm always dancing booty. It makes me... Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking.
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in sleep. But dreams have a way of forcing themselves into waking life, or vice versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Whoa! Good going, Al!
من الفوق. نبقى انا نقدر من الضوء. اجي قرب. شوف والله لا تكيب والله الله يقر. هان طلع كيف طلعت عليا يعني مات. باين غنموت باين. شحال الفلامو؟ هبط هبط. واش اخي كي غندير دابا لهادو قول لي كي غندير نهرب لهم دابا قتلهم ميمكنش معنديش الوقت. زوينة زوين. هذا صعيب الهارد غتعاني اصلا مكاينش لا لوت لا ثلاث على الطريق تمشي من ديك الجهة. ودرتي الهارد غتسمح قرطاس مكاين كاين حتى حاجة. ضربة وحدة كتلقى شوية الأولى شوية الثانية اللي كيقولوا مزيان. الأولى عادي هادي يلا الأولى. هنا كاين الضوء ويكال عليا شي حاجة. شويه يضرب شير عليا شي لعيبات. You can boost your flashlight beam mode. عرفنا. اهرب اهرب. غتكون معاهم بواحد واقي. هذا هو الحل اللي عندي. ميمكنش الشراب واخا القرطاس ما عنديش بزاف. نقدر نقص من الفوق بلاتي. كيشيرو بيهم. غادي بشويه عليك واحد بواحد باش ما يتكبوش. ضربوا بيك دبر سيلان. بشويه. هادشي كان خصني ندير هكا من الاول. انا كنتجارب باغي نسيفي غير القرطاس ما عندي كي ندير. تعرف لي جاي راه مشكله. تصور هذا شي بنان. شعل فلامو. شعل وحده اخرى بيد ما يطلع الدم شويه. شير من الله سعد. احنا دوزنا. شو صارت في جاد اوف وور؟
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Be careful, Al!
مود دغيا ضيعنا في خرطاس.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night. I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? Dear Coast is almost here as well. Bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods. Kidding me.
اه تراكس هذا توش من نيتو ماذا دار مع تراكس ديفيت فوالا ذا هارفستر دوس في هادو دوس في هادو انا شد لهم مكنات دوس فيهم معلم شيلو بالجناب فهمتي بوجنيبه نهرب من الله الشكش شو واحد جي
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
فتحت
I'm trying to find a key to get the door open.
Oh.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my hours. open the door already? Seriously, I don't like it in here.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel
فوالا شي بحال الديكور ديال الفايكنجز راه الدرو عاد الفايكنجز.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this. The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome. Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... what's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
إلى الإبيسود الثالث. 12 كاين لي إبيسود واقعين 5 6 4.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Oh, you're a crazy bastard. I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff?
سكر ولا شنو؟
I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
دايفرز بلاتي بلاتي تشوف كاين 4 لي زيبيسود هنا يعني مازال الابيسود الرابع ما نسيناش.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
بحال كيعاود الأحداث اللي كانوا دازوا في الأول. كنا في هاد كندوزو الفاكونس هنا في هاد الجزيرة هادي.
I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she did drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The
story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
القصة باقا ما عندكش باقي ما تسالات. end of episode 4. اوكي قيل مازال الخامسة حتى مازال ما عرفناش المصير ديال مراتو. اجا شي بركة. كليكر episode 5 رافي خليه حتى من بعد. شكرا اللي تفرج. خليو الريزومي تاعنا بداية الحلقة الجاية.